short. You'll see that I have some kinesio tape on my knee because I'm still not 100% with that. But do what I can. The foam roller in my left thigh, just because of that knee issue. It's going to be quite painful, but inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. My lower back used to be a lot more flexible than this, but just go as high as you can in the Cobra without wrenching your back. And then exhale. Breathe here. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Just hold forward fold for a bit. Then inhale and rise. Go into Sun Salutation B. Starts much like Sun Salutation. Sun Salutation A, except we're doing chair pose now. You can do upward dog from here as well if Cobra is not accessible to you. Feet come together. Up into Warrior One. You can hold the postures for a little bit longer. Find your base, flatten your feet. Warrior on the other side. So just take a resting child's pose or hero pose if you can pull that off. Some people it's a little bit more difficult, so you don't have to sit right back on your heels. If you don't want, you can lean forward a little bit just to get into this posture. And we'll find our demo dog again. Looking forward, hop, skip, or jump. Inhale, exhale, bend the knees. Let's just find chair pose for a bit. And exhale, finished. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Slowly through Sun Salutation B. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, forward back. Exhale. Inhale, chair pose. If you have a side view of chair pose, so it's like a squat. There. Exhale. Inhale. Hold plank for a bit. Exhale, lower the body to the ground. With control, flatten your feet. Shoulders shoulders, rubbing the ribs. Inhale, cobra. We'll hold cobra for a bit. Exhale, downward dog. Feet come together, extend the right leg, knee kick, plant the front foot, plant the back foot, find your base, and rise into warrior. Exhale, take that on the other side. Chamber the left knee, bring it forward, plant the left foot, plant the back foot, find your base, and rise. Exhale. Left leg back and downward dog. Inhale, looking forward, hop, skip, or jump. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, arms up. And exhale, up to standing. So now we're going to get into that when you're using any kind of martial arts weapon, always just inspect it and make sure nothing's loose, so there's no damages. This is a Russian Army shovel, so this is what I'm going to be using. If I was actually dinging with it, then this edge would be more pronounced after heavy use. A small wooden handle and a metal that's been wrapped and screwed into the wooden handle. Make sure it's not wobbly. If it is, just do whatever you can to shim it. I've had to put a chopstick in and a bit of cardboard to make it so that the metal shovel part head is not wobbly in the handle. Just straighten out the camera. So like with our sword, let's just pretend like we're holding this thing like a sword. The sword, we're using the edge and we have a downward cut. We have a downward diagonal cut. And we have a horizontal cut with two hands. So if we were using the sword, and we'll use those same angles with the shovel, downward cut to the head, angle cut to the neck, and a horizontal cut to the body if you're hitting across the body. Then from there, we're going to pump. So instead of just straight, and then at that point, maybe our forearm could be hit by something and we drop the shovel, we want to pump it out and bring it back. What that looks like from the front. Hit, 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 And this is from Filipino stick fighting, because they don't do this Japanese martial arts thing like hit and stop it there. They like things to be moving. Thrust, 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 thrust. So we'll just practice that for a bit. Thrust, 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 thrust. Leaving the other hand empty to parry. Thrust, thrust. So again, downward chop, diagonal chop, diagonal chop the other way, chamber, horizontal, and into our thrusting motion. Downward, diagonal to the neck. So downward, we straight down, say to the head. Restream's giving me some issues. Maybe the streaming tax has begun, and I haven't paid my streaming tax, so Restream's messing up on me. I don't know. I'm gonna have to restart everything. There, hopefully we're back. I was joking about maybe I didn't pay my streaming tax, so stream cut out. So as I said, straighten out this camera. As with the sword, so we've got downward blow with the edge of the shovel, hitting with this part of the shovel, downward, and then diagonal to the neck, diagonal to the other side of the neck, chamber, cross body blow, then from there, chamber, and we'll do that thrusting movement. Looking at that from the side, downward to the head, downward to one side of the neck, downward to another side of the neck, chamber, and we'll do that thrusting motion from Filipino stick fighting. Ideally, you want it quicker, but just start off slow, get the motion down. We'll do 5 repetitions of each, and then we'll put it all together again.